The most expensive tax in the world isn't levied by the government, it's levied by your ego. It is the status maintenance fee, the ongoing cost of projecting an image of success to a social circle that is likely just as broke as you are. In the machine-like grind, we recognize that visibility is a liability and signaling is a drain. To reach the 1%, you must be willing to look average so that you can become elite. We are going to audit the cost of your ego. The first principle is the signaling trap. Most middle-class luxury is actually just a high-interest loan on your future. The designer clothes, the leased European car, and the exclusive club memberships are all designed to signal that you have arrived. But the architect knows that if you have to signal it, you haven't actually built it. The 1% understand that true wealth is silent. When you spend capital to look rich, you are depleting the very resource required to be rich. You are burning your investment fuel to create social smoke. We prioritize the balance sheet over the feed. The second principle is the social node audit. Your social circle often dictates your baseline burn rate. If your friends only meet at high-end restaurants or travel to expensive destinations, your membership fee to that group is your potential net worth. This is peer pressure inflation. The architect evaluates their social nodes based on yield, not optics. If a relationship requires a constant financial buy-in but offers no intellectual or professional ROI, it is a parasitic node. You must have the clinical discipline to down-tier your social spending while up-tiering your financial capacity. The third principle is the identity de-escalation. The 99% tie their identity to their possessions. When they earn more, they buy more identity markers to prove their growth. The 1% tie their identity to their capabilities. They find a clinical satisfaction in stealth wealth, owning the world while appearing invisible to it. By de-escalating your public identity, you remove the friction of expectation. You no longer have to keep up because you aren't even in the race. You are operating on a completely different track, focused entirely on systemic velocity. The psychology of the 1% in this domain is detached sovereignty. They don't need the validation of the crowd because they have the validation of the machine. They realize that every dollar spent on a status symbol is a dollar that could have been used to buy freedom. They would rather have $1 million in a shadow account and wear a $10 t-shirt than have $10 in the bank and wear a $1,000 suit. They are wealth warriors, not status performers. To execute the status audit, you must identify your ego expenses from the last quarter. What did you buy specifically because you wanted someone else to see it? Total this number. This is your vanity burn. Your mission is to eliminate these expenses entirely for the next 6 months. Take that recaptured capital and hide it in a long-term growth vertical. Stop performing for an audience that doesn't care about your future, and start building a future that doesn't care about an audience. Audit the ego, kill the signal, build the substance. The machine is now optimized for silent growth. If you are ready to stop paying the status tax, subscribe. The Wealth Architecture series is your guide to 1% sovereignty. We will see you in the next deep dive.